Alright, well, been a little bit since we've been streaming, so figure we'll try get back to some blood mooning of people. Figure we'll play some pack rats. So, see, Pete has still been busy. One day and 19 hours until this league ends. That's alright, because we're finishing it up tonight. Alright, so this deck, how it's different than some of the other Blood Moon decks we've been playing, is this one's probably a little more aggressive with Pack Rat and Gobbled Rabble Master main. It's trying to disrupt the opponent with much earlier threats, so see how this version goes. Why does it keep doing that? Alright, so this... what does this hand do? This hand has a Chandra and a Fatal Push and a Mutavault. Well, it's only already mulliganing. I think we'll keep. We're likely to draw pretty live off the top here, so. And. Alright. Turn 1, Forest into Megas of the Vineyard. Okay. For some reason I think I want that to die. Alright. So I have 2 mana to deal with things. I think we'll go ahead and Fatal Push this. No sense in messing around. Just Megas of the Vineyard just strikes me as my opponent's trying to do busted things. Devoted Druid combo, maybe? Well, Blood Moon's not going to do much against the mono green opponent. Oh my. So, Elvish Piper is a thing. I think we have to take Amulet here. Spicy Meatball. We'll play Blood Grip tapped and pass. So our opponent is definitely on one type of spicy meatball. And they have white in their deck. And we still might get Ulamog. We don't draw a kill spell here. You may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Okay. I think we need to scoop this up. Well, that was fun. So, now that we know what our opponent is doing, probably want a Pithing Needle. Probably want Dreadbore. Probably want a K command. Probably get these Blood Moons out of here. Anger of the Gods, maybe? Need to make one cut. What shall it be? Kalitas is looking a bit nonsensical, but I don't know if they have like mid-range creatures. Huh. Maybe just a Dreadbore. Try it like this. It's definitely an interesting brew. Huh. Guess I'd like to play first. Alright, so we have Inquisition, Terminate, K command. Yeah, this hand's a little bit better for what's going on. Would like to probably draw like Dark Confidant next turn. Probably be our best draw. Alright, so there's some type of Vizier. They have 2 Megases of the Vineyard, a Vizier. We take one of the Megases for now. This is quite a brew. Brew as in, I really do like the interesting things they've got going on here. Alright, go and get Temple Garden. Yep. Alright, so... We want to go ahead and Inquisition again, get that Vizier out of there. This is quite the hand they've got. Vizier, Vizier, Amulet. Alright, well. Yep, as expected, we can't use that now. So, kind of hoping they are able to play out Quicksilver Amulet, I think is the card we most want to see them play out. So yeah, actively hoping our opponent draws a land here. Yep. That's exactly what we wanted. Yep. Alright, so we get to play a Bob here. Also K command them. Seems good. Get a Swamp. Red. Destroy target artifact. Deals 2 damage to target creature. Seems good. So our opponent now has Vizier and 2 Emrakuls in hand. Alright, here comes Vizier. I'll draw a land. Alright, let's see what we draw. Reveal Bloodstained Mire. And another Dark Confidant. So I think we go ahead and get this Vizier out of there. Start smacking them with the Bobby. And I think at 18 we go ahead and run out another Bobby. Interesting combos my opponent's got. Elvish Pipers and Quicksilver Amulets. Seems pretty legit. Okay, Bobby keeps drawing lands. Well, that's a way to close out the game. Question is, do I even want to show my opponent the pack rat? pack rat and pass. Opponent's just going to play for seeing more cards. Get a pack rat. Okay, we'll just Bobby reveal. Yeah, opponent concedes. Just wanted a little more info. Alright, so potentially our opponent could be vulnerable to something like Blood Moon if they're not careful how they fetch, but think about Rakdos Charm, one other answer to that Quicksilver Amulet. I do think I want Anger of the Gods, despite it being a bit of a non-bow with what we're doing. Want all the early interaction. Relics don't make any sense. Brutalities. They're not really a spell deck, and I have enough answers to their early stuff. Fulminaires don't make sense. Blood Moons don't really make sense. I'm never getting up to 4 with Engineered Explosives, so yeah, I think we'll try it like this. Maybe should have cut another card. Oh. Alright, so we have Thoughtseize and Nabob. I think we, or potentially Inquisition and Nabob. So, opponent unfortunately will get one of their 1 mana plays down. Or not. I think I have to fetch up a Blood Crypt here. Kinda sucks. Alright, well, let's see what kind of hand our opponent kept. Oh my. Kozilek, Amulet, Amulet. Through the Breach. Definitely a brew. So our opponent has 2 mana, definitely. And he drew a Magus. Okay. I'd like to draw a land here. Alright, so what can I do with 4 mana? So I can play Confidant and Thoughtseize. So we know Magus was their draw last turn. I think I actually go with Fatal Push, the Magus. Play out Confident or Reno. Pass. A double Amulet just feels disgusting. I'd like to draw another Thoughtseize or an Artifact Destruction spell. Okay, we draw a Bloodstained Mire and an Anger of the Gods. So do I just get Liliana down? Because we can't take them off of Amulet either way, so... And we know their hand right now. Go and get a... I guess a mountain? Liana... Plus... I think discarding an Anger of the Gods here. See what our opponent pitches. Presuming they're pitching one of the amulets, yeah. So if we fade a land here for a turn, disgusting. Which means any big idiot they get, they'll be able to get into play. We have 3 outs that shut down that amulet. Okay, Dragon Skull Summon is not one of them. Mutavault is not one of them. I think we'll go ahead and get rid of Dragon Skull Summit. See what our opponent gets rid of from their hand. Probably the Through the Breach. Get rid of Kozilek. Isn't there a remaining card Through the Breach? Pass. Hopefully our opponent doesn't draw a big idiot. I'm pretty sure their card in hand is Through the Breach. Alright, rabble, rabble. And the land. So, tick this up. Discard a Marsh Flats. Get rid of their Through the Breach. Alright, so which one was just played this turn? Okay. Tap this for that. Play it out, rabble, rabble. This basically puts our opponent on a two-turn clock. Pass. And got there. Cool. Definitely a unique build. I'm guessing 4 Elvish Piper. And 4 Quicksilver Amulet. Very interesting build. So, alright. 1-0 so far. Feels pretty good. Did get a little lucky that game with our opponent not getting a big idiot down. So, but that is the danger of playing ramp-esque strategies or trying to cheat fatty strategies sometimes. Alright, so we have Thoughtseize into Confident into... Yeah, I think we keep this hand. That's why you build this kind of deck, right? See what our opponent plays here. Oh dear. Looks like we're going to be in an attrition mirror. Guessing Bob's going to die. Either Bob or Inquisitor Thoughtseize is getting taken here. Alright. Another discard spell, please. Nope. Okay. Pass. Opponent probably has like infinite answers, so Bob isn't probably too scary. Alright. Probably has a fatal push here, so probably not going to run out con. Now we have even less reason to run out confidant. So, of course, we need black mana before this blood moon is truly effective. So, it is a pack rat moon deck, for lack of a better term. Speaking of pack rat, so guess I go ahead and run out pack rat. If they want to kill it, I get to kill their tireless tracker. How have you been? Haven't been able to stream much with work, school, and having a tournament on Sunday, so see if they have a land. No blocks. Going for some damage here. You have another tireless tracker. Oh, we are Tarmogoyfen. Think. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and kill Tarmogoyf here. I don't know exactly what my opponent's up to, but I think if they had a fatal push, they'd have used it by now, so. Attack with the team. Activate Mutavault. Get in for an extra damage. No, I'm not actually. Where are they pushing? Okay, they're pushing pack rat, sure. I'm just trying to... I was literally doing a series just to mess around and see what is good. And decks just keep popping up, so... A lot more decks with Blood Moon than I figured. Inquisition. Okay, you either get my Blood Moon or you get my Dark Confidant. Oh. I am an accounting major. So. Alright. So my opponent is going for the... And we draw a land, so... I guess we go ahead and get a mount. Well, most of us Magic players do, I suppose. So, fire up this Mutavault for now. So ironically, we're up against a deck that shouldn't be that bad against Blood Moon. Because I think this is the green-black. See, they're working on lands, and we're working on removal spells that can kill those cards, so... Alright, Inquisition. See what they're working with over here. Lingering Souls and Liliana of the Veil. Well, I don't want to put their Lingering Souls in the graveyard, so I guess we take Liliana of the Veil. This is quite the weird game. Oh, Scavengers? Okay. Alright, apparently we're on the draw lands plan, so... We may still lose this game. In fact, I don't even know when I could draw here. Yeah. Guess I need to go like removal spell into removal spell. And dead. Well, that kind of... So we're up against Abzan midrange, it looks like. Hmm. This is going to be a weird one. So, our aggressive plan isn't at its best here. Okay, so what cards do I want? Probably want some number of relics, because they have Tarmogoyfs and Lingering Souls. Probably want Dreadbore. It's a way to kill most of their idiots. Probably Anger of the Gods. I mean, it kills some of their stuff. Lingering Souls is a problem. It's probably explosives. Cards do we not want? Thoughtseize isn't fantastic in a grindy matchup. Maybe shave a couple of Blood Moons since they know we have it. Maybe I want to go on the Fulminator plan. Question is, what do we cut? Maybe bolts. They're not particularly great at killing most of their stuff. Try it like that. Inquisition, Terminate, and Fulminator. Yeah, I guess we keep this. What they're working with over there. Alright, Thoughtseize, Scavenging Ooze, Kitchen Finks, Fatal Push. I think we just take their Thoughtseize. Obviously, Finks isn't the easiest card to deal with, but there are worse things. Why don't you lead on Blooming Marsh here? Oh, you drew a discard spell. Wonderful. Black X Mirrors, entertaining since 1996. Alright, take a Terminate, sure. Rabble Rabble. So our opponent will probably get Scavenging Ooze down here, which is annoying. Let's go ahead and get another Swamp. Dark Confidant, huh? So, so their cards in hand are Shambling Event, Fatal Push, and Finks. So right now they don't have an untapped land or a fetch land. So if they want to kill something, I think Rabble Master. Yeah. So just get chump blocked or chump attacked. And if they want to trigger revolt, they're going to have a little bit harder of a time. So they get another. Okay, that fetch land is there. Oh, of course you have a removal spell there. I'd like to draw a removal spell. Oh, Relic's not too bad either. So, problem is they still have that stupid Fatal Push in hand. Alright, so play out Relic. Eat my graveyard, getting rid of Rabble Master here. Go ahead and get another. Play out Fulminator. Alright, here goes your scavenging is. Here comes Kitchen Finks. We're fine with, sort of. Alright, Dragon Skull Summit. This is not the card we were looking for. We're going to start eating away at your graveyard. Pass. Not the most interesting game. Alright, comes Sphinx, going to 12 here. And hopefully you don't have like Liliana to follow up. No, Tyros Tracker. Not that that's a whole lot better. Pack Rats. Activate. No blocks. Drop us to 6, making our Confidant that much worse. I think we go ahead and discard the Confidant. So I know you have that Fatal Push in your hand that you've been holding on to. Yep. Do you have another removal spell? You don't? Alright. Pass to our opponent. Yep, starting the card train going here. Discard that. See what they do here. Going to, oh, they're going to pass our other one. All right. Go and get another swamp. Well, if we'd boarded an anger, we might have a little more of a chance. Inquisition and Liliana. Don't think that's going to do it. Because if we Liliana sack, they just sack things, get it back. Well, that matchup kind of sucked. How's everyone doing this evening, this morning, wherever you are? Alright, so we have a 1 land. Cannot keep this hand. This hand seems okay. Would be better if we had a discard spell, but what can you do? I don't think we want to terminate. Oh, affinity, sure. Bloodstained Mire and pass. Okay, Overseer, sure. Alright. So if I kill... Yeah, if I kill Overseer, then they won't have access to a third artifact in play. So... What, the deck I'm playing? Probably not. It's really hard to say in the like the black-green mirror matches, because this deck is more trying to do for lack of a better term, it's more of a pseudo-aggressive deck. Alright, so what do I want to do here? Say we want to bolt the Overseer, and we kind of gotta... It's more of an aggressive version of a black X deck than a sit back and control the game deck. Against other decks that are trying to control what's going on, it's a lot worse. So, like other black-green X decks. I'll give our opponent points for consistency here. Definitely got a lot of... Okay, Inquisition, Pack Rat. Alright, so let's lead off with an Inquisition. Oh, huh. Why wouldn't you play Cranial Plating? That makes absolutely no sense to me. I think I'm okay with trading off one Baba here. is not interested in trading off. We're going on the Blink Moth beatdown plan. Gotcha. Hoping to race my bobbies. Well, Signal Pest is definitely a card. And Inquisition is definitely not a card. So, get him. That's a lot of damage. So I think we have to play Kalidas here. Swing with both Bobs, since they can't block. And hope we don't... Okay, so we're taking quite a bit of damage here. Oof. That's a rough one. It's just a 5. We could easily die here. Yeah, we died to our own Bob, huh? Huh. Sure. Final card would have been Terminate. Alright, well... we want an Engineered Explosives. We want that. We want Anger of the Gods. We want a Rakdos Charm. Probably want... Brutality doesn't seem... Cards do I not want? Probably don't want Thoughtseize. Probably do want... Dreadborn Pithing Needle, maybe? Try like that. Oh wait, we should probably get Liliana out of here. This doesn't feel good in the deck. We have Inquisition, Rakdos Charm. Okay, double Inquisition. Yeah, I think we'll keep this hand. Yep, died to the flips. This is where the Mutavault might come back to punish us a little bit. So we're going to have to get Blood Crypt. Go and get a Blood Crypt. Inquisition them. See what their hand holds. Heroic Intervention. Master. Okay, Intervention is hexproof and indestructible. I think I take Ravager here. Next turn, take a Master, and then we'll have potentially the Rakdos Charm for the other Master. Alright, so we drew the land we were looking for. Gonna take one of the Masters here. Pass. Signal Pest. Such an annoying card. Get our clock down here. Pass to our opponent. Alright, there's the master. Taking a little bit of damage here. Alright, so I think we go ahead, destroy this while we can. Which one do we just tap that? Activate Mutavaults. Attack for a bunch. So now our opponent's got Heroic Intervention in hand. Yep, they scooped it up. See, Craig, that's what this deck is more trying to do. It's trying to pressure the opponent a lot faster with Pack Rat and Goblin Rabble Master and use removal to leverage that particular advantage. I don't know that it's great, but that's what the deck's trying to do. I think we can get the Lilianas out of here, the Chandra out of here, and get these Brutalities in here. We just saw it last week with that all-in red deck. By the way, after I disconnected and came back on, turn 1 to Rabble Master against Esper Control. Good stuff. Oh, didn't know if you were on or not when because I know I disconnected, so wasn't sure. That was just dumb. It was like, yeah, okay, turn 1 Rabble Master. Okay, don't have an answer. I'm sorry, opponent. This hand is dangerous. I mean, we've got no 1-mana interaction is the only concern I have with this hand. Okay, that's not the scariest. Just don't have Opal. Alright, well, I think... Go nuts, opponent. Okay, Overseer's gotta die. As much as I want to get these Confidants down, that Overseer's just gotta die. There's the Ravager. Alright, there's a Rabble Master. What do we actually play here? Gotta get that Ravager off the board. Okay. Destroy target artifact, deals 2 damage to target creature or player. Destroy target artifact. Kill that. 2 damage to the Signal Pest. He's either keeping Signal Pest or Vault Scourge. So... Hopefully this will slow him down enough. I mean, I guess he could eat Darksteel Citadel and could keep both the Signal Past and the Scourge here. Huh. Still think this is the right play here. Because Signal Pest is annoying, but ultimately I can deal with one creature for the most part. Blood Moons, Thought Seizes. Don't think we want any of those cards other than maybe Chandra or the Fulminators. Tough decision for my opponent here. Alright, looks like they're going to save the Vault Scourge. Is that what they're going for here? I mean, which is fine, I guess. I mean, obviously, if they have plating here, I'm going to feel really dumb. Master is not great. Get in for 4. Man. This feels really bad. Play out Confidant. Play out Confidant. Take an absolute beating next turn. Alright. Gonna attack with all 3. Does look like that's the case. Alright, so let's go ahead and block. Chump block with a Confidant. Okay. Hopefully we draw a removal spell. Brutality is not really the... So how do we do this? I go Rabble Master. Huh. So we're taking 4 either way. Play Rabble Master. Then that K command would be a lot better. But having Ravager floating around does make all my removal worse, so kind of a... So what's the best we can hope for here? Trade Rebel Master and Confidant for Master, and then hope that Kalidas can clean up. Alright, they're going to the face. Alright. Well, that kind of sucked. So, opponent didn't attack with Master here, which is actually what we were hoping they would do. Alright, so we gotta go to 3. Destroy that one. Go to 1. And then probably die to our own Bob. Yep. Well, that was fun. And engineered explosives. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you, Craig. This deck's not feeling so great. Hopefully we can clean up and do a little bit better. So. Guess I'd like to play first. Can't keep this hand. Hand feels miserable, but I think we keep it. Probably interested in a Terminate on top. Out the swamp, pass. Your definition of fun is, yeah. Really playing against Infect or Affinity again? Yep. You're definitely a sadist if that's your definition of fun. Alright, Blackleaf Cliffs is not bad here. Yeah, just hold up K command and terminate. Alright. Target player, destroy target artifact. Okay. Or do I just I get really greedy and return Confidant and turn target creature from graveyard to hand and shatter? This feels a little loose, but I need to get some value. Alright, Fatal Push is not a bad one. Play out Confidant. Pass. Okay, Steel Overseer, sure, whatever. Right, here comes the Scourges. Another Scourge? Yeesh. We see Pack Rat here. Okay, firing up Ink Moth. Get another Ink Moth. Ravager. Go ahead and get a Swamp. Terminate the stupid Ravager. See how they decide to go with their board. Kind of hoping they all go all in on the Ink Moth. Alright, so I go on one of the Vault Scourges. Alright, well, at least we... So... I think I just activate this, discarding Rabble Master. Start plunking in for some damage. Alright, opponent's definitely got a lot of artifacts. Going in with the Scourges. Yep, going to 5 here. Alright, 2 lands, can't complain about that. Pitch Marsh Flats. Going to 1 here. Have the Gal Blast to finish it. They do. Alright. Well, at least we're getting to play fun decks like Affinity. Alright, so we want that, we want that. We want the Anger of the Gods. Want the Rakdos Charm, want the Pithing Needle, want these Collective Brutalities, probably the Dreadbore. Get rid of Blood Moons, get rid of Liana of the Veil, get rid of Chandra, and get rid of some Thoughtseizes. Try like this. Guess I'd like to play first. That's a mulligan. I guess we keep this hand. Well, we need a red source, so we're keeping that too. Killing Signal Pest here. Yep, they don't have the opal for the really nuts start. Alright, so go and get a basic mountain. I think we pass. No sense in doing anything completely rash. Alright, Overseer. Mutavault. I'm gonna go ahead and pitch the Mutavault here. Want to do 2 modes. -2, -2, and reveal. Pitching Mutavault. See what our opponent is working with over there. Oh, we hit a Thoughtcast. Huh. Feel pretty smart there. Yep, here comes Vault Scourge, sure. Another hand is Island. Guess we'll play out Rabble. Rebel, Rebel. Wonder if Thopter actually did something useful. Alright. So our opponent's played out. Okay. That is literally playing out their entire hand. Alright, firing up Blink Moth here. Get in for 2. Attack with everything. Opponent's probably going to block a Goblin. Sure. Opponent scooped. That was a bit premature. Interesting. I don't think that game was over quite yet. Not much. How are you? Playing some Pack Rats, Blood Moons, and Goblin Rabble Masters. Not doing too terribly hot with it though. Still don't think we want any of these other cards. Amazing 5 games against Affinity. I haven't seen any Etch Champions yet. Fatal Push, Fatal Push, Fatal Push, Pack Rat. I guess I keep. Signal Pest go. Yep. Alright, so I see Inquisition. Inquisition. Overseer, Overseer, Gallblast, Gallblast. Alright, I think I take an Overseer. No, I've been switching it up between various things, so. Which Emrakul deck, too. I have run a couple different ones of them. Because I've run both. Oh. Huh. Okay. Guess we take a Gallblast. Opponent's got quite the hand. Actually, I probably should have played Pack Rat there because they can't Gallblast. Yet. Just trading lands with a control player. Okay, my opponent scooped it up. Alright. Was it a blue-red deck or was it, because I played the blue-red deck with Emrakul in it. I played the red-black Goroyo's Vengeance deck, and I've also played the double Moonwalkers with bunches of mana dorks, bunch of blue-red. Yeah, blue-red was fun. Kind of been a little all over the place. Mainly trying Blood Moon decks lately, but just to see if there's actually a good Blood Moon deck in the format. So. Yeah, but blue-red Through the Breach was definitely one of the more fun ones. So. See if we can at least break even in this league. Guess I'd like to play first. Oh, we'll keep it. The only thing we really wanted is a discard spell more, maybe? Pass. See what our opponent's up to. Copperline Gorge. Oh. Well, either way, this isn't good for us. Because it's either Dredge or Hollow One. Get a tapped Blood Crypt here. All of our graveyard hate is in the sideboard, so that said, if we draw another land, we might be able to lock them with Blood Moon. See if they activate Neonate here. Yeah, it's dredge. Welcome back. Yeah, try not to talk too loudly, so. And this matchup's going to be horrible game one, so. What on earth? Cathartic Reunion on top of all this? Oh, delightful. So he has salvage in hand, which sucks. Alright, there comes Amalgam. You need to draw a land here. Okay. So just reduce your ability to cast spells here. You know they have a Dakmor salvage in hand, so that kind of limits our ability to fight some of this nonsense. Sideboarding. Got 3 relics. A Rakdos Charm in his graveyard hate. Take our beats here. $20 says place the blue black zombie. I'm guessing here comes another Cathartic Reunion. Sure. Loam and I got a Narc Amoeba? That's kind of annoying. Which means here comes another Bloodghast. And yeah, I think this game's pretty well over. Lightning Axe in the main deck is interesting though. Yeah, no sense in keeping this game rolling. Alright, so sideboarding gets a little bit better. Obviously, we want Anger of the Gods. We want Relics, Rakdos Charm, Brutality, maybe? Probably not. What can get out of here? Liliana seems kind of not great. Chandra doesn't seem that good. We should have at least one Blood Moon. Try it like that. We definitely want to see a Relic or a Rakdos Charm in our hand or Anger of the Gods. But they do bring in like Thought Seizes and stuff, so this may not be the most interesting game if they have like a turn 1, turn 2 Thoughtseize. Oh crap, I have 62 cards in my deck. Go down some Blood Moons. Yeah. Maybe Bolts would have been better to get rid of. So 1 land, no graveyard hate. His hand isn't much better, but I think we'll keep it. Sometimes they only have 1 or 2 ways to get cards in the graveyard. I don't think we want a 3rd land for right now. See what they kept their hand on the back of. Stinkweed, Imp, Neonate, Bloodghast, Loam. So take the neonate. Sure, they can get the loam going eventually, but that's going to take them a little bit longer. So, meanwhile, we can get the pack rat train rolling if we draw another land. Okay, so they fetch for whatever reason. They draw a lightning axe. No, okay. So Arid Mesa is gone. Red Foothills. Guessing this is play loam, go? Yeah, play loam, get back 2 lands. Okay, Mutavault probably actually the best one we can see here. Get rid of the Thoughtseize. And then hope they don't hit a Conflagrate sometime soon. Nope. Just a prized amalgam and a faithless looting, which faithless looting is extremely annoying here. Alright, there's a gemstone mine. Flashback looting. Seems to be the play. Oh, they don't have anything in graveyard to dredge. So this is on a PC. The problem is my internet connection's too slow for great quality here. So this Thoughtseize. Get in with my rats. Yeah, I think this. I think. I know Hearthstone can be played on tablets. I don't know if it's capable of being played on phones. Oh, Conflagrate. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Conflagrate's like the one card we didn't want to see here. So they get to go. Alright, they're gonna loam. Alright, there comes the blood gas back. Yep, the amalgams are going to be dangerous. Probably fetch question is, how low do you fetch? We have, okay, get a mountain. See how you split up your conflagrate damage. Three. Sure. Don't think you understand how that particular damage works. Oh well. Okay, amalgam. Fatal Push is not the card we were looking for here. Alright, so play Rabble Master. Drop my opponent to 4 here. See what you still got going on in your graveyard. Doesn't look like much. So Dredge Stinky. Doesn't look like they hit much other than Faithless Looting. It looks like they're flashing back. They see Prized Amalgam. Conflagrate is extremely annoying here. Alright. Got a Narcomoeba. Guess at this point I'm thankful I have bolts in my deck. Kind of an out. Alright. So I guess I go ahead and push the Narcomoeba and hope I draw a removal spell for... Actually, they may just be dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Fatal Push. Not exactly what we're looking for, but this might be lethal anyway. Have to block Rabble Master, and then you're exactly lethal. Woo! Dream is still alive. So cards don't make as much sense. I think Thoughtseize on the draw is a little meh. Blood Moon. So Thoughtseize Brutalities. We bring in a Dreadbore. Not that any of these cards are great. Alright, later, Stony. You have anger, but no red mana. This is a mulligan. Relic? Another land on top? Sure. Alright, get rid of Neonate. All I have in graveyard is a salvage. So probably dredge and Narcomoeba. That's annoying. Means they get 5 power back regardless. I hate dredge. Casting Golgari Thug, okay. Alright, Anger of the Gods, we have a plan. Question is, what do I play in the meantime? Go ahead, get rid of their Copperline Gorge. Probably hold up a Fatal Push, maybe? We're taking 5. See what our opponent does here. Guessing flashing back, looting? Cycle Relic. I found another red source, dang it. See what our opponent does. Alright, Lightning Axe, discard a land. Which means they don't have any dredgers in hand, so if we hit another red source somehow, I think we're in good shape. Taking 5, going to 7. Come on, red source. Red source, red source, red source. Blood Moon. Well, I guess it's the red source we wanted, sort of. So, chump block. Yeah. This feels so bad. I'll have access to no black mana. So we have to chump here. We go to 2. Kind of flag rate even is pretty much lethal. See what you got. Alright, well, we got another red source. Pass. Hope we draw a black source soon. Please don't be conflagrate. Oh, Cathartic Reunion. Okay. Watch as we both sit here in awesomeness and do nothing. And that's game. Wonderful. Yep, lost to a conflagrate. Well, we've definitely had better leagues. Not the most inspirational deck in the world.